And then what I want to do as well, beneath shot callers, and this isn't a role, it's not like they haven't got authority or anything, but it's more like a respect thing to, because it's no secret, there's a lot of people in the gang that I love having around, and I think they've earned some form of like respect, but they're just not necessarily the right person for a leadership spot. So I want to do OGs and give it out to people, maybe like 3 or 4 people at first that I feel like have just done a lot for the group.
Yeah.
And deserve like a thing above just a normal member.
Yeah.
And then in the really rare situation when I'm not around, Steve's not around, you 3 aren't around, those OGs, you know, their opinion will hold more weight than a normal member, but they're just not, you know, they're not come on.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Who are you thinking for that?
I definitely like Terry, because Terry's been here since the beginning, and the other thing with Terry is he got kicked from the group. He got made a hang around, kicked from the group. Could have gone and joined anyone at that point, really, because at that moment in time, he was pretty valued. Like, people wanted to know Terry. Stuck around, worked his way back to hang around, worked his way back to full member. Like, he's been very, very loyal. And I wouldn't want him to go nowhere. So I think him as an OG would be good. I want to give James some sort of role of his own, I feel like. To, like, oversee a few things. Like, not a command role, but, like, similar in the sense to how Blondie has a role of treasurer. Like, he has a role of so-and-so. So he has a responsibility.
Yeah.
I think Terry for OG would be good. I think maybe Saint for OG would be good. I think, trying to think who else has been around from the rip. I also kind of want to give OG to people who are actually like just certy criminals as well. Like people who have been around a while and they're like valid. You know you can trust them to do jobs and not fuck it up. I think Eli would be good. Who did I say so far? I said Eli, Terry, and Saint, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Eli, Terry.
I think James as well, honestly.
Well, the thing is, James would be an OG. The only reason I'm not even saying him is because I wanted to give him that responsibility. But I guess he could just be an OG.
With the responsibility,
yeah.
Because the thing is, right, with James, I love him to pieces. That's my guy. But I feel like any sort of, like, command role would
it's just not
get
right
to his
for
head.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Like, you can... I honestly think he is sometimes a little mature, but I think he's mature enough to admit himself, like, he's a very good and valuable member of this gang, but I don't think he would feel he's fit for leadership either.
Yeah.
My ideal OGs from the start would probably be Luke, James, Terry, Saint, Els.
Yeah.
Because they've all been around from the start.
Day one.
And the reason I say Luke is because I think he is, for the morning, very, very important.
Oh, 100%.
Morale-wise as well.
Like, he's been getting everyone on jobs and shit like that recently. It's like, it's good for the group. Gets people motivated. It also helps the gang out with the funds, so, you know.
Yeah, what I want to do as well is somehow, like, find something to, like, how members get flags. I don't know if we hit up, like, a custom tattoo artist and get, like, a tattoo for the OGs, or, like, a fucking, another item of clothing that's, like, an OG thing, like a flag that hangs out your pocket or, like, around your head, around your neck or something. I don't know, but
yeah,
it'd be nice to, because I think it should be, like a rewarding thing. Like, you've been killing it with the group, like, you're an OG now, like, we're gonna make you an OG and do a whole thing out of it.
I can't lie, I think a tattoo would be pretty cool for OGs.
Yeah, tattoo would be fire.
It's unique and
like a back piece or something.
It's on you for life, you know.
Yeah.
It shows. So like, when's all this stuff getting like?
This is all going to be announced tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
There's a meeting tomorrow at 3 p.m.
Okay.
I don't know how many people are going to be there. I need to actually put the announcement out right now. I think that structure will motivate people as well. I think it'd be nice to kind of, from start till now, it's just been me and then that's Steve. So it'd be nice to have a bit more of an in-depth structure and experiment with that and see how it goes. There's also chances that people who be shot callers, it doesn't work out and we have to swap them out for somebody else, or someone, you know, we might put Bones in as a shot caller, he might not quite cut it, and then there's someone who shows that they're the right person for the job and they get it, you know. Everything will be subject to change.
Everything will pan out in the right ways eventually. Just got to give people time.
Exactly.
And it will also take a lot of, well, not a lot of weight, but it will take a bit of weight off of yours and Steve's shoulders. You're not going to have everyone like on your shit as soon as you wake up, you know.
Yeah,
like,
it'd be nice to come and
me,
speak
Bones,
to the
and
shot
John.
callers and kind of get a TLDR of things that's happened while we ain't been around.
Yeah, 100%.
And also, like, people won't have to wait for us as much. Like, if there's an issue that can be sorted by the shot callers, then it's, you know,
yeah,
it'd be nice to have
no,
that.
you ain't wrong.
And then another thing I want to do is I want to do a Manor Academy. You know, like the PD do Academy.